Hey Jedis, how are we doing? So I was just over in Light and I've been streaming in here as well. But now I'm just jumping into the main academy here. I know many of you may be working, might be on those tools, you might be doing the job of 10 people. But I thought I would jump on and see if anyone has any questions for me. So I've just been talking about how to sack yourself from your business, whether it's gradually, bit by bit, all these roles that you are doing, whether it's behind the tools or whether you're trying to do the job of about 10 people. How can you start to kind of sack yourself gradually from each role? Because it's key. It's really, really key if you want to build a salon that's turning over multiple hundreds of thousands, that runs really, really well even when you're not there. You know, it's like a well-oiled profit-making machine that's run on systems and processes and culture and team culture and so on. You know, that takes work. So you can't be doing the job of 10 people and trying to do that and grow that and serve clients. So does anyone here have any questions at the moment? I can't actually see. If you see above, I don't know if there is anybody here, but if you see above, you have to give StreamYard permission for me to see your name, because at the moment I can just see that somebody needs to, I so need a call. Oh no, somebody's saying that they need a call. I'm not sure who it is though. It says, hey Caroline, I need a call now with new salon. Need to come, new salon, need to come over tools. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's who it is. You see, if I knew who it was, then I'd have a better idea of. But you're wanting to come off the tools now, I think, is what you're saying. So yeah, not sure who it is though. Sarah, it's Sarah. Yes, so you've got your new salon. So I mean, that's a perfect example, Sarah. So you've got your new salon. Which is going to be bigger, more people involved. That's the thing as well. Once you start getting busier and you start to decide to grow, you realize there's more things to manage. So is that going to be you? Is that going to be a managing director? Is that going to be front of house? So it took me, there was a process of me doing it. My first process was a client manager, and that was part-time to begin with. But that was such a huge help. Like a huge help that once you get someone in that role that is perfect, you think, how did I survive without it? Because you're dropping the ball all the time, because there's not enough capacity. Like you don't have the capacity to do the job of 10 people and give great customer care and be able to look after your team and be the visionary, thinking of the innovation of how you're going to keep adding things to the business and stay ahead of, you know, your competition, whatever it may be. It can't be done. So there has to come a time you're like, right, I need help. You can't do it on your own. You can if it's just you and a couple of people and that's it. You're just kind of, that's what you want. Or if you're freelance and you just want to stay that way and that's what you want. But again, it comes back to, if that is what you want, then just understand as well that, just remember that, you know, you are your business. You know, it's 100% reliant on you. And if you know that and you're comfortable with that and you're highly insured around that, that if anything was to happen and you weren't earning, you know that, you know, it's not all going to crumble, then that's okay. But if you think, well, actually, I'm thinking of my future here, I do want to have something to grow. There's still ways of doing that. If you're a freelancer, there's still ways of doing that where you can, you know, you might have a certain methodology or certain way of working and why you're so busy as a freelancer. And then you teach that to other people. There's, you know, and make extra income that way. There is ways of doing it, but you just have to be clear, right? The universe likes clarity, guys. It likes clarity. If you give it a vague kind of half, I'm not sure, I want to do this, no, I want to do this, oh no, maybe it's this or maybe it's that, that's the results that you get. Okay. So if there's any specific questions, Sarah, I don't know if you're still here, but is there any specific questions that you would like to ask just now that I could help you with? Of course, you can get a call. But if not, I'm going to jump off because my phone is going crazy here. And I think it might be the school. So I think, oh, actually, it's that school time, isn't it? It's going to be my daughter looking for the lift because it's pouring rain. That's what it's going to be. So, Les, I'm just going to see if anyone has any questions around this. If you watch this on catch up, so if you're watching this on catch up and you're thinking, what's she talking about? Well, I did a live earlier. Go and catch up with the live that I did, which was about sacking yourself from the floor. Okay. Now, then, if you have questions about it, come in and jump into this video and just tag us in it. Tag myself or Carla, ask your questions, and we can get back to you. And I'm going to post a link if you need it as well. But like, just, tag us, ask the questions away, and we're happy to help. If you're trying to get off the floor and you're coming across a couple of problems, then please feel free to tag us in the thread here and we'll answer it as best we can. There doesn't seem to be any questions coming in, so I'm going to jump off. But like I say, just tag us in it. You know that you can always ask us questions in here whenever you're stuck, or if you ever lose drive, direction, motivation, or you just get stuck in something. Remember, come into the group and ask us. All right, tag us.